Okay, hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to my playthrough for Batman, the Telltale series. This is episode 1, Realm of Shadows. So let's continue.
Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. Now, for too long, this city has burned with corruption and
Travis
greed
Willingham?
under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down.
Not a big fan of the
Together,
character design.
we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
You okay, bro? Twitch a little bit.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Yeah. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
Hi.
Say hi, Bruce.
I'm Batman. Oh, fuck.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your
That's like some joke
support.
you tell in fucking 6th grade. Hi, Bruce.
Together, we will change Gotham.
Yep.
Mr. Wayne,
I have a feeling you're not
thank you
going
for
to.
opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
It shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad.
Yeah, that's good, right?
I'm gonna use that.
I like it.
Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Alright. Gotta talk to a bunch of rich assholes. Oh. I wonder who that's gonna be. I'm gonna guess who could show up? I don't think
Mr.
we're gonna
Wayne,
see Joker.
I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Caped Crusader.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
Oh,
You're
I thought you meant like
preaching,
chickens.
No, it's
They're
true.
birds,
The
too,
Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky.
You always have to have a part in the
There's
Batman
always
thing
hope.
where someone's
Forgive me
like,
for being
fuck
blunt,
Batman!
One
Taking everything in
man
his own
can't save
hands.
this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the
Yeah,
criminals
asshole.
who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway.
Yeah, we all know
it was
Adam.
terrible. Truly terrible.
Yes, thank you.
A tragedy like that
I thought
at
it was
such a
great.
young age must have been crippling.
I wonder how many times he's heard
If only
this.
that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
If
Together,
this is a Batman
we'll
where
help
he
the whole
actually
city
moved
move
on, and we don't get too much of the, oh, this is my parents, then I'll be happy.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Hey, girl. She had a pearl necklace on. I meant that as an actual pearl. That
well,
was a sex
hello.
joke. Oh, was that,
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale.
Oh,
Not
Vicky Vale,
interested.
okay.
And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale.
Who is that?
No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Hell yeah, you can stay, girl.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Bruce?
Who is that?
This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. So formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But
Oh, I think that's the girl
How
that
are you
voices
doing?
Snow White. And,
you should enjoy your own
And
party
The Wolf Among
before
Us.
all the champagne runs out.
Just between us, politics bore the hell out of me. Too many words, not enough action.
Didn't think you were the type to get his hands dirty.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
Make myself shaving.
Yeah. It looks like...
I knew that was going to be a
Oh,
choice.
this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone?
Oh, okay.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Yeah. He's definitely not going to be the villain. Neither of those two are going to
And
be
what
the
kind
villain.
of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce?
Yeah.
Play nice.
You know, I've been
I
in
really
the
don't like
market
his
for a
character
new
model.
house.
It looks too
Decent walk-up,
Borderlands.
sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Maybe
Let's
a little bit less.
talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Who is that? I know that voice too. Hey, girl.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
I don't want to be seen shaking your goddamn hand. I know you. You
Gentlemen,
bad.
Perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Watching your ass. He has like a scar.
You should know, Mr. Falcone. My analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk. I'll bring Bruce back to you soon.
Have a talk.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something.
Harvey will just
Christ.
be all lovey-dovey to this fucking Falcone.
Yeah, well, that's
why
just
that's
like
it.
Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay, imagine.
I'm not gonna do
this
any more.
is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
That's who it is. It's Sully from Uncharted.
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend.
Oops.
One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Yeah, I didn't shake yours though.
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Why did I fucking chalk up his goddamn pool cue? Batman! The Telltale series. By the way, that's Laura Bailey. That's voicing Catwoman. I always get her confused with Jennifer Hale. They have a very similar voice. Also, I'm sexist. I'm sure someone's gonna say it. So I was right about Travis Willingham and Troy Baker and Irene or Aaron. I don't know. It's Irene or Aaron. Yvette, who voices Vicky Vale. She is the voice of Snow White, also. That's it.
It's me.
It's me. I guess we'll do this part also. Episode 1. Realm of Shadows. It's a little late into the game to do the title sequence, I feel. It's like 30 minutes in already.
Brutal week in Gotham, folks.
Of what, maybe 2-hour episode?
Rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight.
The tickets
And
to
we
the
have
movie that they
breaking
want to go
news
see.
tonight. 5
got
criminals
shot.
are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to
Jack
secure
Ryder.
the stolen items. But the
Not
police
all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
contains allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in.
What?
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be
Frame rate's not
perceived
great.
as a desperate
Oh,
attempt
it got
from a
better.
flailing
Okay, it's good.
campaign to
Movie
take
tickets.
down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
What did they go see again? I couldn't see what it said. I forgot what movie it was. It was a real movie. It wasn't like they made it up in the comics. I didn't see it. Because in the comics it was something like I can't remember what they wanted to go see. Someone tell me in the comments. I actually don't. Actually, yes. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I don't give a shit. Go ahead as well.
And one
Spare
mobster's
grapple
murder
gun.
caused quite a headache for commuters this morning.
Bullets.
Oh, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Pistachio Garmone was found
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops
Yeah.
cut him down.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Random stab
Could be sharp. Could be sharper.
of Gotham's overcrowded Sky
Can
River.
deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. And I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed
The newest addition.
It's a
Can
drone?
program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
while most have been admitted to
thought
Gotham
it was a
General
drone.
in critical condition.
Oh,
Police don't have any
filing
suspects at the
system
time.
here. All right. Property of
2
Wayne
more patients
Enterprises.
have gone missing from
Probably
Arkham
shouldn't have that
Asylum,
in the
bringing the total number of escapees
Batcave, but I
from
guess
the
it really doesn't
half-prison
matter.
half-mental hospital to 15
It's
this
right
year.
below his
Only
house,
3 have
right?
been caught to date, but
So I
all
guess
the
you could just
escapees
put 2 and 2
highlight the
together.
some would say
Also, if they
inhumane
find this, then
conditions at the
most
80s
likely they
asylum.
already know.
The latest,
DA Dent
44-year-old
pressures
twin
mayor
brother and
to
sister
decree
Leon and
vigilantes.
Valerie should be considered
Vigilantes.
dangerous if
Vigilants.
found. Authorities are asking
Gotham
that
District
you not
Attorney
approach
calls up in
and
the
call
mayor's office
police
to take a
immediately.
public stand against a wave of vigilante actions.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today.
Mayor Hill cannot expect the
Make it
DA's
possible
in,
for
and if
landlords
you want to read this,
to
go
evict
ahead.
tenants immediately and without cause.
There you
The
go.
new law
Police
was
Lieutenant
created in order
Tapp
to
to
allow
lead
Gotham
task
City's
force.
biggest property owners
Gotham
the
City
ability to
Commissioner
modify
Peter
and improve the city's
Graugan
AV
appointed
buildings,
Lieutenant James
some of
Gordon
which
lead
have been
a
occupied by families
major
for
task force
decades.
after criminal
So
chatter in the
you come
Gotham
home from
underworld
work
recently
tonight
increased in an
and
alarming
find all your
degree, and the
stuff
press
on the
comments
street.
earlier
Don't
insisted that we are
worry, it probably
aware of the
isn't
various
anything you
elements.
did
Okay.
wrong.
Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement. Charitable arm of Wayne Enterprises headed by Robert and Regina Zellerbach has announced funding for a new mental health care facility. There you go. Stuff that we already know about pretty much. Come on, I want to look at the fucking data port.
The Bat computer should be able to read whatever data is on its stolen drive.
Okay. Anything else I can do before I do this?
The rumors of Hill's connections
Oh,
to some
codex?
of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a new character. Vicky Vale, investigative journalist, Gotham Gazette, one of the Gazette's most ambitious and competent reporters. I've read her stuff. Some of it can be very traveler, but passion and truth are undeniable. On the beat, someone like that has a kind of sense of she might even hear more about what's going on. One day I may need to find out what she knows. Carmine Falcone. The worst kind of gangster, one who tries to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate, bribery, and fraud. I could haul him into jail, but he'd walk the next day. I could shut down one operation, but two pop up in its place. His empire is vast and multi-layered. Finding hard, admissible evidence is required for a conviction. This is his dad. Oh no, Hamilton Hill. Exhibit A and what's wrong with the city. Hill should have been thrown out of office. Okay. He's corrupt. Really all we need to know.
And in other news,
we're now on day 3 of the factory fire. I was reading the wrong thing. Wait, I already read. Is this what I read? Yeah, this is what I read.
Owned by Ace Chemical.
Ace Chemicals. Ace Chemicals.
Whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
What did you do in Ace Chemicals in
Holographic
the
lenses,
in
voice
the second
modulation.
game?
Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Oh, Ace Chemicals is where Joker falls into the chemicals that turns his skin white, his hair green. But
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that
what did you do in Arkham City
gotta
in Ace
protect my
Chemicals?
back, even from the police.
I can't remember. Yeah, especially from the police. They're the only ones who actually shot you. Alright, let's see what's down here. Ooh, the car. Hey, baby! Oh, man. This is beautiful.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Yeah, listen to it purr. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Yeah. Okay, so that's about it.
Bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year.
Damn.
Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking
who are Muldoon? The Muldoons, are they do they actually have like a villain name or something?
This?
A villain name? Do they have a villain name?
Immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's largest property owners
Oh, the chair. I hope he doesn't fall asleep and have a stupid ass vision like in Batman v
Let's
Superman.
find out what was so important.
It's like exactly what happened in Batman v Superman so far. He got a little chip thing, he has to analyze it, and he sits on a chair. If he falls asleep and finds out Superman's gonna go crazy in the future.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Let's try a different angle. How about that? Is that a good angle? Let's see. Okay. I'm just spinning it around.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things.
I was just rotating it until it
Money,
told me to
weapons,
stop.
drugs, everything flows through that port.
It's taking a long ass time.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Yeah, I guess so.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to
that guy.
cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Oh boy. Time to check the codex. Again. Oh, okay. Let's read about her.
Found her.
Okay. Crimes: burglary, petty or larceny. New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Okay. That was pointless. I already read that.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
She
You
got the
could
blood.
learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent.
So?
If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Okay. What is it? Uh-oh.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him...
The Great and Powerful?
We were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally
Wait,
than you.
who's the one sticking his tongue out? Because he looks like a loser. Yeah.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald? Oh, really?
Oswald's crimes,
Okay,
numerous
Oz,
they may
he
be,
didn't give
are
me-
on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but
didn't-
it's the fun kind of
They
trouble.
didn't give me a hint
You
there with
both
Oz,
were.
for some reason.
Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious.
Oswald
But I know
Cobblepot.
you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park,
Oh, Danny
I
DeVito
think
was
you
the-
will.
Okay. I think that'll probably be it for part 2. This one was longer than the first part. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, there you go. That's part 2 of... Oh, there's achievement. Of my Batman, the Telltale series, episode 1. Playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. That was chapter 2, I guess. Because I did get a... Yeah, I got an achievement for chapter 1. So... I guess we'll just end the part every time there's a new chapter. So anyway, there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Until next time. Goodbye.